Oh yeah, the culture's up. It was a sweep last night, folks. It was a sweep. Not like us is the five-time Grammy Award winning. I'm pretty sure it was five. Better be five, because I'm not changing that intro. Shout out to KB Goes Live. Everybody should go sub to his channel. He makes fire content. Definitely like one of my favorite hip hop news channels. And we locked in. Let's get it. Hit that thumbs up button.
Somebody just hand him a Grammy right now. Up in his mouth. Kendrick just up in his mouth. Somebody just hand him a Grammy right now.
First and foremost, all praise to the Most High. We woke up this morning. Rest in paradise, my auntie Sharon. She transitioned yesterday, so this is special right now, you know.
Rest in peace to Auntie Sharon.
Watching it from up there, so make sure y'all got your smiles on, right? You know, make it feel good. Dre, what's up? We're gonna dedicate this one to the city. Compton, Watts. Yeah.
And again, I was one of those people who was during the whole battle saying that it was clear that Kendrick had made a shift in his energy. And Kendrick had decided that Not Like Us was while it was the end of Drake, right? But it was also, Not Like Us was a moment for him to, and GNX, to shine a light on the city, to shine a light on his city, and sort of platform LA. And that's what Kendrick has done, and he has not missed a beat. And at this point, we going on for the majority of this run since Kendrick has been back. I feel like the Drake beef is now becoming like a blip compared to what Kendrick is doing with GNX, then the Super Bowl, and we're still rumored to have another album.
Long Beach, Inglewood, Hollywood, out to the Valley. This is my neck of the woods that held me down since a young pup, you know, since I was in the studio.
He gonna take it there.
To write the best raps and all that, you know, in order to do records like these. So I can't give enough thanks, you know, to these places that I rode around since high school. You know, and most importantly, the people and the families out in the Palisades and out at Dina. This is a true testament that we're going to continue to restore the city. And
pray for LA, man. We can't forget about the fire.
Somebody get the broom out. Get the broom out.
Hey. Part two, Not Like Us. Whitney in the...
At this point, you know, I said, like, through this whole battle, I was like, I don't know whether Not Like Us is going to be the best diss track of all time. You got Ether. That's going to be hard to me to beat. Nigga, boy, it is without a shadow of a doubt. Nigga, this might be the greatest song ever.
Video Crip Walk, and we're going to dedicate that one. He's going to, Jay liked him walk.
What'd he say?
Whitney in the video Crip Walk, and we're going to dedicate that one. He's going to, Jay liked him walk. You for sure, all the West Coast artists, man, early on. G Malone, Problem, Bad Luck, K-Boy, Daylight, Mike Stroh. These the cats that inspired me to be the MC I am today. Schoolboy,
Kendrick fucks with Daylight, man. I know he's like pretty much TDE, but Kendrick fucks with him.
Right. Absol. This is what it's about, man, because at the end of the day, nothing more powerful than rap music. I don't care what it is. We are the culture. It's going to always stay here and live forever. And to the young artists, like my man Punch say, I just hope you respect the art form. That's all. Respect the art form. Get you where you need to go. All right, salute.
God, man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been off the Grammys for a long time, right? I've definitely felt like the Grammys, you know, they'll do some shit like hand it to Macklemore over Kendrick. And with platforms like that, I run into a dilemma because ethically I still think that I don't rock with the Grammys, right? And something that has showed historic racism, our prejudices, I don't want to rock with you. And I understand how big business is and how you could re-angle it. And now you can showcase hip hop. And then I wonder, am I to forgive you? Because realistically, if if I don't, there's damn near not very many things in America I can still enjoy if that ain't never ever been tied to some kind of prejudice. Oh, no. But I'm looking at the Grammys and it's like, I at least need a couple more years of y'all did it right. Like the Super Bowl halftime show. Y'all once you put Jay in there, I go, okay, a new regime has started. So, okay, I'm coming with Jay. I'm coming in support of that. It's hip hop. With the Grammys, you did a smart one because I don't want to take from the moment of how beautiful this moment is. And I think that more than anything, the Grammys for the first time truly encapsulated what was going on in music. And I think Beyonce and Kendrick, pretty much a black artist taking every award. It's amazing, right? So I'm torn. But I genuinely do think that this is a moment that I will celebrate with Kendrick, you know, not literally, but celebrate in support of Kendrick because it's just like, God, man, it's about damn time. It feels like that. It's about damn time. It's a dope moment, though.
Appreciate y'all. Love y'all.
Kendrick Lamar swept the Grammys last night, winning a bunch of Grammy Awards for himself. And to be honest, I don't think nobody is surprised by that fact. Last night, Kendrick walked away with 5 new...
Oh my God, niggas, somebody got to give his barber the Grammy. You know what I'm saying? Give his barber about 2 of those, because that nigga HD'd hit shit. I'm talking about lining that nigga up with a sword. I always be thinking like, what is the pressure on the barber on a moment like this? You hear me?
2 Grammy trophies, including 2 in the Big 4 categories, and it was a big night for him. Now, before we get into the video real quick, y'all hit the link in the description or the link pinned in the comments. Go join the Discord.
Join that Discord.
Anyways, with that said, let's get into the video. So already, Kendrick Lamar is among the most awarded rap artists in the Grammys history, with a total of 57 nominations and 22.
So he's 3rd in hip hop, right? It's Jay, Kanye, and then Kendrick. And then in music, it's like Beyonce, Jay-Z, Paul McCartney, and then it's just going to be all those super producers, which are blowing my mind now. But it's amazing to think that Kendrick is so young. Look at the class of niggas he is. I guess Ye is the closest to his age, but they're not really peers when it comes to like when their career started at all.
Wins throughout his career. And like I said, last night, he walked away with 5 more. Shout out to Curtis King, who streamed the Grammys live on YouTube. I was tapped in. Bro had like 40,000 people watching that live stream at one time. I don't think I've ever seen a hip-hop channel with that many live viewers at one moment, but he got in some trouble for it. YouTube put him in timeout. Y'all go mess with Curtis King, bro. He's the guy from the beginning of this video that said, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now.
Shout out to Curtis King. He's another one of those guys. I think I love where the YouTube content sphere is for hip hop. I like almost all of the content creators in this sphere. There's a couple fucking weirdos, and to be fair, I don't really like know them, but their shit is good. Their content is good, and they seem to be morally and ethically aligned with, you know, I think some of the greater values of hip hop. So I just sort of like everybody in the space right now. And you know, I'm one of them niggas who, you know how we coming. Man, that nigga lame, that nigga goofy. But I don't feel that way about none of them. Everybody I feel like right now is so dope. And it's so fun because not only am I making videos, but nigga, I'm watching everybody's shit and happily watching it. It's dope.
All right, I mess with Curtis, bro. That's foul that they suspended him from live streaming for a week. But that's how I watched the Grammys. Now, the recognition that Kendrick got last night followed a triumphant...
Shout out to everybody watching it on a bootleg.
Tour where we all got to witness him absolutely demolish Drake. Like I said, he received 7 Grammy nominations across 5 different categories. He took home 5 different awards in each of the categories. Most of these wins stemming from his hit record, Not Like Us.
Oh, because you could then be, I guess he got 7 nominations. You could be nominated against yourself, I guess. Yeah.
Right, but here is a list of all of the awards that he won. He got Record of the Year for Not Like Us, Song of the Year Year for Not Like Us,
Check.
Best Music Video for Not Like Us, Best Rap Song for Not Like Us, and Best Rap Performance for Not Like Us. Honestly, it was a phenomenal moment for Kendrick Lamar, and I'm assuming not so phenomenal moment for Drake, because Kendrick Lamar...
Oh my God, nigga, if I'm Drake, I'm suing the Grammys. I'm suing KB Goes Live. I'm suing everybody. If I'm Drake, nigga, Kendrick took 5 Grammys on my head top, and I'm in this bitch talking about some, Kendrick just opened his mouth, somebody give him a Grammy right now. Damn near was like, this nigga can see the future, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just lawyer up, or if Drake is suing you, holla at the Big Dipper, I'll defend you in court. Don't worry about it, bro. Pro bono. Let's talk about it.
Lamar won more Grammys last night than anybody that was in attendance. And there were some big names in attendance that weren't hip-hop. This moment definitely solidified the win.
Fuck them. You know what time it is, nigga. The culture's up, baby.
Acceptance speech at the beginning of this video, and we can see him standing up there in a jean jacket and some jeans and
a Canadian what? Tuxedo, come
on! This is referred to as a Canadian tuxedo. I had never heard of this before last night, but I did look it up. Apparently, it is a thing, and I don't know if this was planned or calculated.
I don't know if I knew what a Canadian tuxedo was before that either. I thought I knew it. Something to do with Nickelodeon, or not Nickelodeon, Comedy Central growing up. But that reminds me. Speaking of, look at these KBD 100 Band Man shirts that got a little lint on them. I got 3 dogs, forgive me. Those are my personal designs. These are my personal merch shirts. So if you want a KBD shirt, go join a 100 Band Man shirt. Go to my Teesprings. Almost forgot where they're at.
Because Drake is from Canada, him and Kendrick Lamar had the beef, so he showed up to accept his Grammys in a Canadian tuxedo. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Of course it was.
That it was. However, I'm also aware that a lot of fans assign a lot of meaning to things that Kendrick Lamar does that he may not have meant for it to be that deep. Right? It might have just been an outfit, and we've got people.
I do think, I mean, to a certain extent, I wouldn't say a lot, but I do say to a certain extent, yeah, people do like hype shit, but I don't think that. If you look at I just reacted to Kendrick Lamar's, is it Nostalgia? What's the Pusha T and Kendrick Lamar? I think it's Nostalgia, right? That verse is one of the most complex verses I've ever seen in writing. So if with someone with that level of intricacies, like someone who understands wordplay to that level, I'm not putting it past this nigga to go, what's one more jab I can make it at Drake? You know what I'm saying? I'm not putting it past this nigga. And I do think the thing about music also is music is, and KB should know that as an artist, music is open for interpretation. So you might say something and somebody interprets it in a way that you might not have meant it as writing, but that happens a lot. That happens a lot. That happens in almost every song. If I was to ask you what a song meant to you, and then you asked me, and then I asked another person, we'd probably have 3 different answers. So that I give Kendrick fans them bail. Now some niggas do just be blowing smoke up his ass, though. I will give you that.
Assigning a meaning to what he was doing, but it could be that he did it intentionally, right? I'm not gonna take away from the fact that he did wear what people call a Canadian tuxedo, but if he did do it intentionally, bro, what a power move. Now, from everything I can tell, this is the first.
You know you're just a good guy. Someone does this to you and you just... My first instinct's gonna be to go like that. Maybe I'm an asshole. I gotta lighten up.
Full-on hip-hop diss record to ever actually receive a Grammy. There's been a few that have been nominated in the past, but from everything I can tell, this is the first hip-hop diss record to ever receive a Grammy award. So that's an undeniable W for Kendrick right there. I'm
sure people will make reaches because in a lot of songs, right, in hip-hop historically, you might be able to pull one line or two, be a reference to another rapper. I'm just telling you this for Drake fans who are already going to come with it. But the first ever diss track, because there's a lot of songs where maybe Jay might have a line or two about a person, but that doesn't make it a diss song. And if it's fucking drowned in like subliminal, come on, man. Come on. We not
discourse or conversation online around YG.
Let Kendrick have his moment. Can I get a let Kendrick have his moment in the chat?
Any nominations,
in the comments.
and the reason why is because Kendrick Lamar actually released GNX after the deadline for what could be nominated this year for the Grammys. So GNX actually won't be eligible for a Grammy nomination until next year, which it very well could end up on that list, meaning that Kendrick might have took a multi-year W with this move right here and these records and this whole situation, right? But that's why it wasn't up for any nominations last night. I think the biggest moment here is Kendrick Lamar winning Song of the Year. You know, I don't think a rap song has ever won Song of the Year. Normally it's beaten out by a bunch of pop music and country music and things like that. So not like us.
Why a nigga like me don't watch that shit. Like, I understand if like I'll give you niggas maybe sometimes Taylor Swift. Maybe if Beyonce drops one. I get it. But other than that, let's be real. For the last 10 years, you tell me a fucking song that wasn't hip hop that was one of the hottest. Let's maybe like you gonna have to reach, boy. Come on, man. We are the culture, nigga.
Is not only a big moment for Kendrick Lamar, but a big moment for hip hop in general. Yeah, bro. So Kendrick isn't the only one that took home a dub last night. Just the culture in general, hip hop in general, took home a dub.
We definitely did.
And I think it was a good look overall. Kendrick Lamar got up there. He definitely showed up and showed out. Got all the love that he deserved to get, and absolutely swept the Grammys. But yeah,
you know
that's what we got. I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long and ramble on about it for forever. But like I said, that's what we got. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about it in the comments below. Don't forget to join the Discord server. It's active in there. We got a bunch of new members that joined yesterday. You could be the next one. Go ahead, hit the link in the description.
Shout out to your Discord. Shout out to KB Goes Live again for the video to react to. Go check out his channel. KBD family, hit that thumbs up button. This is a salute. Here comes a music video button right there. Bow, click on it. Show me some love. And if you watch this video as long as you didn't hit that thumbs up button, you're a hoe. So stop being a hoe. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. We out this bitch.